110% was the word of the year. And long story short, I don't feel like I'm living up to it, but I also don't feel like I'm at 50%. I feel like I'm 100% just because in maybe 99%. In terms of what I'm doing, I feel like I'm doing well. I got the National Conference Undergraduate Research Presentation thing, even though I applied for that in 2024. But still, I feel like I'm moving at a good pace. Not everything is going perfectly. For instance, in Fresh for Less, one of our co-founders, is saying he has a lot of work coming up, so he just feels like he might not be able to pull it through, but he still wants to help us get to the first application, right? And in the other startup for GreenPath, where we didn't meet a deadline. We're trying to get the landing page done this weekend, and we didn't get done, but we got a lot of it done, I think. So like, I'm still going at a good pace. I don't think everything is going perfectly, but it's still going well. That's the best way to put it. But I think an issue I'm having as a whole, when it comes to this 110% thing, is that I feel like a lot of myself and how I define my success has been defined by the last minute action, like the 11:59 motivation. I just feel like that's how I've determined, like that's how I've seen so much of my work ethic, in the terms of like, oh, I have like those rush moments, those clutch moments, or whatever it is. But like now I'm just moving at a good pace, getting stuff done on time. It feels weird. It doesn't feel like I'm moving really, really fast, right? I think that's the weird thing. It's not like I'm going at a good pace. I'm not running at 100 miles per hour. That's something I'm trying to like come to terms with, in a sense. I do think that's a part of why I don't feel like I'm 110%. I also think the other half of it is that I'm really just not 110% there. I don't think I've done anything particularly crazy. I think 110% is like, those games where you have those rankings by letters, like you have F, you have B, you have A. 110% to me is a Z. So you have to like do stuff you have to complete that thing, but you also have to do something on top of it. I don't think I've gone to that point yet. And I largely do think, where I largely attribute that to is I don't necessarily have a lot of, I've shifted to having more long-term plans that are more adjustable, but I don't necessarily, when I'm doing something, I don't necessarily have like the big plan for that individual thing. So I've zoomed out, and with that, I've kind of lost the benefits of zooming in. So I'm trying to figure out how to best get that back. But yeah, I think what I want to do now is actually just add that extra oomph. And I've complained about this a lot when I talk about stuff like this, because it's very vague. So then when I talk in later videos, obviously when I talk about like a project, you can see what I mean. But for now, it's gonna sound very vague. But anyways, what I'm hoping to do in these next coming of days is just add that extra oomph, and actually like just try and supersede my own expectations for whatever I'm doing. I think that largely comes through having a plan for that specific thing, and not just a general plan for that whole project. But yeah, I don't really want to spend too much words. So I think besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.